Welcome to Review Time with Tim, where I test products and give a good, honest opinion on them so that way you, the consumer, can make a better, more conscious decision on whether or not you want to buy that product. Okay, without anything else, let's get started with today's reviews. Welcome. Today I am going to be giving a review on the Philips Norelco Series 5000. As you can see, I've been growing out my beard for a few days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave half my face with this, and then I'm going to shave half my face with this cheap, packaged $5 pack of just 2-blade razor, nothing, no thrills and stuff like that. All right, this Norelco, I've been using it for a good 6 months, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's a pretty good product. If you're shaving with just a light stubble, I find I have trouble with my neck, but this part of my face does a real nice job, but it's pretty thick for this, so it's going to be very interesting to see how well it does today. Clean it out, pop it open like that. You can take this in the shower so you can get wet with it, and yeah, so let's get started. I tend to go in up and down pattern in circular because my hair does not tend to grow in a very uniform direction. But that's something that you also have to do. The first time using it, it might not work all that great. And as you can see, I'm doing this without any cream or any kind of, my face isn't wet. Usually when I use the electric, I only have like a day or two's worth of stubble. Alright, this is where it tends to not work very well for me, at least. Could be different for somebody else. But I always tend to feel like my neck is the one where it does not work as well. Now this does come with a lot of other attachments, so you can check out. I have not used any of the other attachments. As I shave here, it did come with one of these little things for your beard, but I never used that. I used a different one. See, the thing is I have to go with different directions to get my neck. And even then, after I'm done with my neck, I always feel like it's not 100%. Especially when the beard's a little thicker. I can see the stubble there, and that's where I tend to find that it doesn't work very well, especially like I said when it's thick. Kind of have to go in some multiple directions, and then I kind of start going over and over and over, and I try circles, and I try pushing my skin a little tighter. That tends to work if I kind of hold my skin tight when I pull down on it, really get those hairs. But as you can see, it's taking quite a while with the electric, but like I say, I got a pretty thick beard going right now, and most of the time it's just like a 2-day stubble. That's when it works the best. 2-day stubble, hands down. Alright, so open it up, you're going to see a little, and oops, my thing popped off here. that back on. Okay, so there's that. You can see I did quite a bit, and that was fresh. That was fresh. All right, now I'm going to give you a close up here. You can see it's pretty smooth. Just writing down in here, and it does not work as well for some reason. All right, next up is I'm going to shave the other side of my face with some shaving butter. I find that this actually works pretty nicely versus the shaving cream. Has a nice smell to it as well. But I do use shaving cream as well. Alright. Let's lather it on. Like I said, I'm going to use this cheap 2-shaver Bic to kind of compare products. Now, as you can see, I'm slicing right through half the time than my electric job. Okay, I'm pretty much done with that. Boom. Now, it's nice. I can feel it's nice and smooth. I might have missed a few pieces of hair here and there. This side's smooth, but I can feel the little bits of stubble here and there that the machine does not get. So the Norelco Philips Series 5000 electric shaver is good. It works, as you can see. It does work really well, but it works best with a two-day stubble, and I haven't really used the attachments because I don't really have a need for the attachments. You can take it in the shower, which is nice, but I find that when my skin gets really wet, it tends to stick more to my face, and like I said, my neck is the problem area with the electric. If everything was this part of my face, it would work really well, and I wouldn't have any problems with it. It's definitely, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, so 7's good because it's gonna do your job. You're gonna save on razors because razors are expensive unless you belong to one of those shaving clubs. And then you just plug it in every once in a while and you just clean it out and it'll do the job. It'll suffice, but you'll find that you'll feel your neck and you're gonna feel a little bit of stubble here and there with it. Thing that I forgot to mention was versus electric shave and regular shave is the fact that you're going to end up with sometimes some of that when you get a real thick beard versus the other side. There's nothing. All right, so fortunately, that is the downfall of when you have electric shaver versus razor. Yeah, so you do get that rash sometimes. All right, so just wanted to share that with you. I forgot.